Hi, I'm Helena Richardson, founder of H Rich Networks and WNC Lagniappe. I help women entrepreneurs turn their ideas into powerful digital platforms using smart websites, AI tools, and strategic marketing. Through WNC Lagniappe, we create space for women to connect, celebrate legacy, and grow together through meaningful conversation and community. If you're ready to stop overthinking and start building with clarity and confidence, click the link, book your strategy session, and let's build something powerful together.
The first time I came here was late last year, and my soul was so fed when I was here, not just the food, but just all of you in this room, and I kept coming back. So I just thank you for just the love, the sisterhood, and all of that. And I'm going to be here again today feeling so fed and meeting all of you and new faces that I meet each time I'm here. Just thank you for just the support from all of you, because I am like my serial entrepreneur as well. And so thank you all for just supporting that. And I just look forward to continuing to connect with all of you. And I love the sisterhood.
Yes. And your presentation that you just did last week, the weekend.
So thank you again. So I had my very first I Present public speaking workshop for adults. Usually I do it for kids. We have 2 summer sessions coming up, and we had one last Saturday. And Helena, Marie were there, Paula. I saw Antoinette was there. And we had such a good time just talking about just how do you present. And Helena and I are a lot alike. People are very surprised when I say that I am an introvert. They're like, how are you an introvert? You're on TV. But I love TV news, but I grew up kind of shy, and I was an introvert. And so, but I chose a profession where you have to be an extrovert. And I think that may be a lot of us in this room, especially if you are a business person. You love that business, that's your passion, that's what you want to do. But putting yourself out there sometimes to sell that business can be a little challenging, a little hard. So we talked about how do you present yourself, how do you sell yourself, how do you sell your business, and just points, tips that I've just kind of learned along the way. So we had a great time. I'm going to have another adult workshop this coming fall, and I look forward to that, and hopefully you'll be there.
Awesome. Thank you.
The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I'm Aunt Vivian 2.0. There's 3 of us. That was toward the end of my acting career on television. So I've been on television since 1979. So I'm a veteran, I guess you'd call me. Newest project that I shot, I was the lead in a new movie that's coming out this year called Cashier. Look out for it. You go to thecashiermovie.com and check it out. They're in editing right now, so who knows how long it's going to be before this movie comes out. Anyway, it was a great experience, and an acting experience that I have not had for a long time. I've been doing my entrepreneurial stuff while I've been waiting to be called to be an actor. So, what I've been doing lately is, does anybody watch CBS in the morning show?
Yes.
On Mondays, Motivational Mondays with our wonderful friend Stacy Adams.
You're fine.
I collaborated with her on 2 projects.
All right.
The first project, and I have some samples here. The first project we did was note cards. I'm a photographer, and I take pictures of doors mostly, but also of flowers and any kind of details, because my photographic journey is to encourage people to notice the details in their lives. Because getting from A to B is a journey, But once you get to B, you gotta start all over again and start A and B. But noticing all the details of that journey is what brings the richness and the joy to the journey. And if you're not having a joyful journey, take another one. Because it should all be a joyful journey. Even bad news ain't always bad. So
That's right.
remember that. So my new project with her, we just got from the printer, and I just adore it. It's called Wander Well.
Wander well.
We want you to travel through life wandering well. So it's my photography, and a lot of the pictures are from my latest trip. I travel around the world to take pictures, and the cover of this one is from Namibia. I took a trip up the west coast of Africa last year. So I got pictures of some of that stuff there. So I just came because Alina invited me back to share what I've been doing. So I'm sharing what I've been doing. It's wonderful to be among women who all decided that they wanted to be leaders. Yes, Imani, that's a wonderful thing to be. You are a queen and you are a leader. And you don't have any choice about that. You just have to own it. Own it. And I relaunched my cookbook again. So I've got that as well. So I'd be happy to share all these things with you when you get through eating. I'll be here for a little while. And I'm so glad to be able to come by and share again with you all. Do you have any questions for this lady?
Did you bring any cards with you? The
I
card.
have cards, I have books. Yes. Yes, ma'am.
I'm so intrigued last time you came with your design.
Yes.
What's new? I see.
Yes, I still make these coats. Yes. And back there in the back is a tote bag that I made from my photographs. Yeah, I have those as well. They're lined and have a pocket in them. And those are all the photographs that I've taken from around the world, or some of them. And inside is a lining that has my name, just like Julie Vuitton. So I design the fabrics and then I create those things. And then I make these jackets, and they're all custom made. Just go to my website or to my email and set up an appointment. They're all custom made. So come get yours done. Yes, ma'am.
Another question. What inspires your photography when you travel around the world?
Okay, my photography, she wants to know what inspired my photography when I traveled around the world. I started taking pictures when I was about 6 years old. My father was an amateur. I have so many pictures of me growing up with my head always shooting pictures. But I've always had a camera and a sewing machine. My whole life, I go nowhere without my camera and my sewing machine. So I have developed a love of taking pictures. And as I traveled around, I would come back and have lunch with two friends of mine who I share my pictures. Look at this back in. And look at this and look at this. And they said, well, why don't you have a gallery over there? I said, you have to be a photographic artist to do that. And she said, and? So at age 60, I woke up on my birthday and said, I am a photographic artist. I will monetize this business.
All right.
And I've done 4 books are yours and the cookbook. And I've done note cards for Emmy. Oh, beautiful note cards from all over the place. And I have one collection that I have with me. It's called Around the World. So it has pictures from all places. And that's what inspired me. Just opening my eyes and taking pictures. Any more questions? Yes, ma'am. What kind of food? Well, it's a mini memoir. I'm writing my big memoir. Mostly recipes from people that I have interacted with through my trip. So there's my mother's recipes, there are recipes from friends, there are recipes from my husband, they're all different kinds, they're all segregated into categories, but each recipe has a story about where this recipe reminds me of, and at the bottom of the recipe it has a list of utensils that you need to make that recipe. There are jokes in the recipes, there's stories in the recipes. It was just a way of getting, they used to be gifts that we used to give. Just a little, we'd go to the copy shop and copy some recipes and staple them together. Hey, here's a gift. And I've been collecting these recipes since the 70s. So we put them all together and I got them off my computer. And made up them, decided how I was going to. But the recipes are all varied. So not particularly any special cuisine, just favorite stuff. Yes, ma'am.
Tell him you say hello. I've been loving him since WKRP in Cincinnati. I still, if I can catch a rerun, I just love watching him. He's just funny. Does he still have the studio in Pittsburgh?
He does not have a studio. So he did not have a studio.
Okay.
We sold that about 10, 15 years ago.
Okay.
But he is still in the business.
Okay.
And he is doing a one-man show next Friday. I will send the link.
It's on our Facebook. It's on our Facebook group page, guys. Okay.
Please get your tickets. He wants to see Heidi's in the seats. He's going to do an evening of life, laughter, and legacy.
I love it. Oh.
It's a multimedia presentation, and he tells lots of wonderful stories. He's a storyteller. That is the storyteller. And it's a beautiful show. This is his third one. We're still working out the kinks, but he's got it down pretty well.
Yeah. I saw him see remnants of the play that he made out here in the far west, in the west side of here.
Let's see, which one?
Asunder. Asunder, I still love.
Yes,
I'm still telling people about Asunder. They say they never heard of it before. But watch that movie, guys, it's great. And then the other
movie that he
one.
directed is called, well, the first movie he directed is called Once Upon a Time in the
Okay.
Yeah.
Garnered awards. It's hard to find, but maybe one day we'll show it.
Okay, the other one, I can't think of the name of it, but he was driving a convertible over the bridge. Okay, which one was that?
We have done so. I just
The whole damn
thing. Last year, so there'll be more free.
To your right.
Thank you guys for having me here today.
Thank you.
for being here. I have stuff here. Don't leave it out.
So guys, our guest, well not really guest, she's been here quite often, but I thought I did see her when she first came in, but I did a drive-by so fast. I think maybe she saw me, but when she first came in, I heard her go, ooh.
Oliver. I'm the Director of Operations for RVA Hot Wheelz in Virginia Beach Slingshot Rentals. And I know you all may be wondering, are they twins? Are they sisters? Yes, we are twins. Thank you all for having us here. It's just such a great environment. I feel so much positive energy being in this room with so many amazing women. Yes, we greatly appreciate it, and everything that was said previously before us coming here was so inspiring. So I'm definitely learning a lot from a lot of you ladies who talk and just people we've met in the room so far. Yes. And thank you for having us.
Oh, absolutely. Look, you guys, look, we need to give Marie a great hand because Marie is the one that made this happen.